Hello, sheeple. Worldwide praise is for this ludicrously overprivileged Queen, TheLizardBirth II. According to mainstream media halls, none of the nations that were buggered by Great Britain have a bad word to say about her. Well, they did show some mild complaints from Jamaica, but that's about it. And apparently she's practically a war hero, or just one of us, just a regular gal, because she qualified as a driver, a mechanic in World War II. Any footage of this, she looks as though she's just left a salon for a photo shoot of her poking something in a Jeep. Can you imagine her sweating, stinking, blood-stained clothing, desperately trying to repair an army truck before the enemy catches her battalion and tortures them? Is it easier to picture her being chauffeured away from any danger in a truck full of caviar, butlers and pillaged goods? Before you hate on me, because I think it was that second one, before you hate on me, at least hear why I'm saying this. If someone beat, raped and enslaved you, you would have every right to hate both them and all who befriended, or in this case idolised them. The British evil empire at one stage had colonised and ruled a quarter of the planet. Devoid of compassion, they forced all, no matter how friendly or kind or meek, fierce, brave, they forced all to bend to their will. You can imagine the magnitude when you can immigrate from one end of the world to the other and still have to pledge allegiance to the same queen, TheLizardBirth II, even if you were already under her rule. Great Britain really did seem to be great. I'm not sure anyone even understands how they achieved so much. But they certainly weren't a force for good. Very, very far from that. America via NATO have taken over the role of Great Britain. Via America and NATO, this evil force has risen exponentially from a horrendously amazing domination of a quarter of the planet via this Great Britain to control our entire world. Could Queen TheLizardBirth possibly be an innocent victim? Maybe she had been brainwashed since birth, didn't know anything better, brainwashed into believing that she fills a vital and honourable role as head of state, as opposed to being the head of the serpent. You can be brainwashed to such an extent that all her family links to paedophilia, human trafficking and much more horrendous things just don't appear to be the same thing if you're royal, maybe. And seeing as though she technically owns all the authorities, who would possibly bring her to justice? Everybody is under the Queen. Was she really reptilian? Does she have this deep dedication to her duty, that the media keeps going on about, which was nothing more than cutting ribbons and reading a few speeches, and the photo shoots with the Jeep, of course? Or was she just power hungry and she refused to ever abdicate, even to allow her son to reign as a younger man? Anyway, what can we do other than prepare for the end? The moonlight fades with the morning glow. Good night, sheeple.